Soon, you'll witness something amazing. You'll witness a mind-boggling awareness video on HIV and AIDS.
Hey Ryan, did you know every 6 seconds someone gets infected with AIDS?
Wow, really?
Hey!
Mom?
No! You!
Who, me?
Yes, you! Are you still wondering on that statistic on AIDS?
Yeah.
Well then, this is the DVD for you! Everything you need to know about HIV and AIDS. Well, hey guys, when did you guys get here? So back in the day, my friend Esteban here didn't know too much about HIV and AIDS, but now we do. So now we're gonna teach you.
Here we are at the historical Sunnyside Museum. Do you know what museum stands for? Neither do I. But do you know what HIV stands for, more importantly? It stands for Human Immune Deficiency Virus. A person who contracts HIV will eventually develop AIDS.
Hey Ryan, do you know what AIDS stands for?
AIDS stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. Isn't that right, Velma? It's the final and fatal stage of the HIV infection.
Myths about HIV and AIDS. A few minutes later, at the same fountain.
Hey, whoa, wait. That guy who just took a drink, I think he has AIDS.
Yeah, but you can't catch AIDS from drinking from a water fountain.
Hey, why are you sitting on that toilet? That guy had AIDS. Get out!
You cannot contract HIV by sitting on the same toilet as someone who has HIV. It is also not possible to contract HIV through just a simple kiss. Now here are some ways to prevent HIV and AIDS.
For the unmarried, the only truly safe sex is not to have sex. If you are a teen and you need to recognize that sex is worth waiting for, and you are worth waiting for. The best way to prevent infection by the HIV virus is to not engage in any risk behavior, such as sexual activity.
Come on, let's do it, please.
I don't know, it's too risky.
Please.
Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war.
Gotcha! Now here are some other things to be cautious about.
Hey Ryan, is this your first tattoo?
Yeah, I'm pretty worried about this. Does it hurt?
And you'll find out pretty soon.
So is there any way, like, I can get an infection?
No, you shouldn't have to be worried about infection. Everything here is sterilized, and they don't reuse any needles, so you don't have to worry about getting any dangerous diseases.
Okay, cool. So I can trust a safe shop. But what if I got it, like, at my friend's house?
That'd be a different story, because it's just like doing drugs. If you share needles, you're getting at risk for getting HIV or some other type of disease. Yeah, Ryan, I think this is gonna come out pretty good.
All right. As long as I don't get any infection.
Oh, you don't have to worry about infections here. Hey Ryan, how's your tattoo?
It went well. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought. As far as cold tap water goes, you know, it was pretty cold, but
You got through it?
I got through it.
That's good, man. And no HIV?
Nope, no infection. I think we're good.
Good.
Are you still trying to get the perfect piercing? So are you still trying it this old-fashioned way? Well, don't. because now there's a new revolutionary drill. Wait a second, that's also a stupid idea. It's almost as stupid as sharing needles when getting your ear pierced, because then you may have a chance of getting HIV. So remember to take precaution when getting a piercing.
Ryan, what are you doing?
I'm just doing dangerous drugs.
Have you been sharing that needle with anybody else?
Yeah, just with all the other little kids in the playground.
Ryan, don't you know that sharing needles is one of the leading causes of HIV and AIDS?
Oh, man. Well, hopefully one of the little kids doesn't have HIV or AIDS.
You better hope so, Ryan. You better hope.
Hey, Joe, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have AIDS?
No, why? What'd you ask that?
Because you just kind of look like someone that would have AIDS.
Ryan, just by looking at somebody, you can't tell if they have AIDS or not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The only way you can really tell is by getting a blood test.
Exactly.
Hey, Joe, I was wondering,
Yeah, what's up?
do you think there's a cure for AIDS?
Right now, there is no cure for HIV or AIDS. When someone becomes infected with AIDS, they have it for life. There has been no known cases of HIV or AIDS that have been cured. Despite this, though, with medical advances, we have had people with AIDS live longer and healthier lives.
That's
Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe, and I hope you enjoy the song we put together.
Yeah, just letting you know, if you do have a sexually transmitted infection or disease, it's okay, just protect yourself. We have a problem, times are wasted, and we've been patient. HIV, don't feel isolated, don't wait to face it, cause you can make it. Spread the word, don't spread disease. Help find a cure for STDs, and cure for AIDS and STIs. It's time to stand and recognize, let's stand and fight it. It might sound bad, but it may not be, so go ahead, get tested for HIV. It's not too late, nah, don't say la vie. There's help and the cure is on the way, you'll see. If you're diagnosed and you're with someone who you find is close, tell them with the right approach and provide them hope. Don't lie to them and keep it secret, especially when you can save their life and help them seek the treatment. Even if it's someone who you aren't married to, or if you're there for them and they aren't there for you, wouldn't you rather have someone who would care for you? Treat your body right, yeah, it's only fair to do. We have a problem, times are wasting, and we've been patient. HIV, don't feel isolated, don't wait to face it, cause you can make it. Spread the word, don't spread disease. Help find a cure for STDs, and cure for AIDS and STIs. It's time to stand and recognize, let's stand and fight it. Hey, let's stand and fight it. Oh, let's stand and fight it. Hey, let's stand and fight it. Oh, it might seem like a bad dream, and even though there's no vaccine, there's no harm in asking and deciding to get informed. Learn about your body if you haven't already been warned. If you do happen to use a needle, make sure it's clean so you won't pass on something lethal. If it's illegal but you feel that you need to, at the very least, respect other people. A stigma surrounds it. It's okay to talk about it. Don't doubt the treatment, cause you can't live without it. If you may have an STD, you can get a test for free, and someday eventually we will find a remedy. Until that day, just stick to being safe. We need a place to get away when we need a break. If you're not sure, go ahead, get tested. Spread the message and help prevent it. Protect your man and your lady for the future of your baby. Have sex safely down in Haiti. Spread the message and we can fight it. Let's come together and stand united. Tell your mom and tell your dad. Tell your friends and you'll be glad. You'll have support, they'll have your back. The time is now and it's time to act. Go to school and get good grades so you don't end up getting AIDS. Being infected isn't easily detected, so be protected when you're erected. Tell the rich and tell the poor. We'll solve the cause and we'll win the war. Use a condom and tell the truth. We know the problem, let's get to the root. We have a problem. Time's a wasting and we've been patient. HIV, don't feel isolated, don't wait to face it. If you can make it, spread the word, don't spread disease. Help find a cure for STDs and cure for AIDS and STIs. It's time to stand and recognize. Let's stand and fight it. Hey, let's stand and fight it. Ho, let's stand and fight it. Hey, let's stand and fight it. Ho.